My name is Dr. Samba Sesay, and I am the Projects Development and Implementation Manager for the Sierra Leone Science, Technology and Innovation Council of Sierra Leone. In short, we call it NSTIC. NSTIC was established in February 2023. From that, you can know that we are a very young council, and our government, through a cabinet paper, approved it in February. But before February, there has been some form of initiative in science and technology. But actually, over time, it went moribund. But with the enactment of our STI policy, Sierra Leone STI policy, in 2022, within the policy itself, it was stated that a council should be formed that will drive the objectives of the STI policy. So to follow up on the enactment of the STI policy, the council was formed in 2023. So actually, the NSTIC was born from the science and technology policy. The main functions of NSTIC is actually how to improve the quality of life of the citizens of Sierra Leone through science and technology. Actually, we also advise government on science and technology matters. But we can say, for example, our core mission is actually how to promote, manage, and coordinate the activities of STI, that means Science Technology Initiative, and also how to lead advocacy for anything that has to do with science and technology. Also how to raise revenue for research, and but mainly is how to coordinate all science and technology initiatives in Sierra Leone. We also try to mobilize funds for ongoing researches, and we also coordinate, like kind of incubate innovation and research that are going on, and also try to link like between the researchers, the private sector, the government sector. We try to build that ecosystem and see it working and see it strength, and that is actually some of our objectives. You will not know that we actually become full-fledged member just in 2023, but in 2020, since 2020, we have been invited as observers to plenary meetings and other meetings, but benefiting from funds and also actively taking part in projects and initiative is actually 2020. But since 2020, we have started working with SGCI. NSTIC, as young as we are, and through your support and through other CTAs, these have been our lifeline. For all we know, these have been our lifeline, in that all our initial efforts have been supported by SGCI. For example, SGCI have been training capacity of the council. We have attended several capacity training, like for example, we attended IP audit and intellectual property rights. And what comes out of that is that from these trainings, some of these of our colleagues are now being used as resource persons in other activities. Through the effort of SGCI, we have been trained to develop our what we call research and innovation framework. Through SGCI training, we are able to develop that framework, in that we are able to know which projects to support, what are the activities to take, what are the key indicators we should look for, and also what are the expected impacts. We use such framework when we engage government and when we engage other partners. So also again, through SGCI, we have got a 250,000 and sponsored projects. So 5 projects were sponsored within that sum.